Alright, and boom. What is up, everybody? It's me, once again, J-Rod, the filmmaker, former filmmaker, frequent fighting gamer from Philadelphia, and we are back with more new fighting game characters. I talked about it before, but I am following so many different fighting games that it's almost like there is no break in between all the fighting game content, because I could just be, paying attention to Mortal Kombat, dropping content from Mortal Kombat, and boom, Street Fighter drops something. I could be paying attention to Street Fighter, and boom, Tekken 8 drops something. And I could be paying attention to Tekken 8, and then Multiverses out of nowhere drops some new content. And then a game that I wasn't even really following too closely, like 2XKO, comes out with an alpha lab that completely just takes me in, completely occupies all of my time for the time that is available, and then boom, out of nowhere, another game that I had forgotten about, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, comes out with a new character reveal for their final DLC character, Uncle Iroh from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm very excited about this. I'm definitely going to make this video a dedicated video for Iroh's reveal and his character spotlight, because this is the character I am most excited for in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. Now, granted, I haven't really been playing a lot of Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. We made a video, well, we did a new game alert video when it first came out, and I played a little bit of Grandma Gertie, just a single round to show it off. And then we came back and did new game alert, new games only, and I played it again. That time, I think I played the Angry Beavers for a round. So I have been playing around with it. I tried out the campaign mode, which is interesting. Not what I expected, but it's pretty fun. And then last time I reacted to all the other DLC characters, which are Mr. Krabs, Zuko, and Rocksteady from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. After that, I hopped back on and I tried out all of those characters. So I have played all of them a little bit. I haven't taken this game online, I don't think ever. But yeah, I'm just playing it, enjoying it casually. There's literally no reason or incentive for me to like grind in this game. It is exciting that it has cross-play and a bunch of features that the first game, didn't have. But also some of the momentum of this game that they had from the first game just is not there anymore. I'm still excited to play a lot of the characters that they put in this game, like El Tigre is a character that I asked for from the very beginning. Donatello is my favorite Ninja Turtle, so I'm happy that Donatello is in a game now, unlike the first one. And there's a lot of really good characters in this game. I mean, Squidward and Mr. Krabs are not really characters that I asked for, but they're pretty fun to play. They have interesting play styles. They're pretty cool to pick up. Jimmy Neutron is in this game, something that I forget about very often. And Zuko is really cool. I think they did a lot of fun stuff with Zuko's design. Rocksteady is fun. He's just super slow. He has a lot of utility, a lot of gadgets and gizmos, but he's like the slowest character I've ever played in this game. And now the only character we have left to try out is Uncle Iroh. This is going to be the final character of the first DLC, or maybe the only DLC, because we don't have any word on another DLC pack coming for this game. But this is the last character revealed for DLC for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. So this could be it as far as new characters for the game, but we'll never know. I am very excited for Iroh. Iroh is one of my favorite Avatar: The Last Airbender characters, period. And so I'm really excited to see how he plays, what they give him. I mean, just a really fun and chill old guy who loves tea. I personally also love tea. And honestly, I didn't like tea that much before when I had first seen Avatar: The Last Airbender and I was a little kid. So I think that Iroh is part of the reason why I love tea to this very day. But we're going to get into it and check out his moves. The only things, I hope he gets like a fire breath move, Dragon of the West type thing. And I hope he gets a super buff alternate skin. But other than that, I'm really excited to see what else Iroh has to offer. So we're going to get into it. His official reveal is out. It's very short, but then also his character spotlight is out, where they'll go a little more in depth and go through all of his moves. So we're going to check out both of those right now. All right. And without further ado, let's do it.
Would you like to hear how I got the nickname, the Dragon of the West?
The Dragon of the West? What did I say, bro? Oh, the Ba Sing Se move. He does have a fire breath move. He has a couple, it seems. Also, the White Lotus fit.
It is a lovely day.
I'm not seeing the super buff fit, but I think everything else I expected for Iroh is here. Bro, doing that fire breath stance. Is he just pop locking? Doing the fire breath stance against Reptar is crazy. He also can fire breathe in his grab.
Can a firebender experience this kind of power?
His super move. The super moves are kind of generic. Like, if you look at Aang's, let's run it back really quickly while I talk about. If you look at Aang's super move, Zuko's, and Azula's, they're all pretty similar, which is the only thing. The super moves are kind of uneventful, but the gameplay is looking good. He has 2 different earthbending skins, Ba Sing Se type beat skins. He has this traditional Iroh Fire Lord skin, or Fire Nation skin, and then he has a White Lotus fit as well, and he's pop blocking for some reason. Oh, I didn't even see the lightning move. That is so sick. Yo, he redirects the lightning. Oh, Iroh is going to be so cool. All right, but we're going to get into it with this spotlight so we can see exactly what all these moves are and what they do, and see how Iroh is going to play when he comes to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. And let's get into it with Iroh's official spotlight.
The wise, noble, and powerful firebending master,
Ooh,
the legendary
like
Dragon of the
fire
West,
breath stance,
Iroh is here to conquer the competition in
Yes,
Nickelodeon
the
All-Star Brawl 2.
bro.
That's right, Zuko and Azula's tea-loving
Pop
uncle is
blocking
finally
is
here.
crazy.
In this character spotlight, we'll be taking a look at how Iroh stands out with his unique set of techniques and abilities. First
Whoa,
up,
it looks
let's
like he
take a
has
look at
good
Iroh's
range.
neutral special, the White Lotus counter. This move
Oh,
is
he
a
has a
counterattack,
counter.
and depending on which direction you hold after pressing the special button, you'll get a different attack.
with different
Holding
options
backwards
from it.
results in a grab followed by a suplex that can be comboed off of.
Oh, he has
Holding
a command
forward causes
grab.
Iroh to leap forward while letting loose some cover fire.
Whoa, he can
and
also
every other direction results in a
counter
quick shoulder bash that will
projectiles.
knock enemies away. The slime version of this move behaves mostly the same, but if you hold a direction and press the special button again, you can perform an attack without needing to get hit first.
Oh, you can follow
Next
up.
is
Wait,
Iroh's
you
side
can
special, the
perform an attack
Dragon of the
without
West.
getting hit. That's
While
sick.
these fiery fumes are active, Iroh can continue walking around
Okay,
the battlefield.
so that's his
If
side
activated
special.
with slime, the Dragon of the West takes flight, performing an
Hey,
air dash
yo.
left or right, making it super useful for recovery or as a mid-range gap closer.
Hey,
Wisdom of the
yo.
Last Dragons is Iroh's up special. With this, Iroh rockets himself high to the sky, and if the special button is pressed again, he'll descend
Oh,
like
and a
meteor,
dive bomb. That's
knocking
kinda
enemies
like
out of the way,
Aang.
or spiking them if they get caught in the startup.
Oh, bro,
Lastly,
killing with that
Iroh's
is
moveset would be
crazy.
incomplete if it weren't for his down special. The Jasmine
That's
Dragon's
his
Tea.
down special. It's not even a taunt.
Even the heat of battle won't stop Iroh
It's
from
a
warming up
buff.
some tea. When activated, Iroh will take a brief
That's
moment
so
to enjoy his
sick.
beverage, but if someone comes running to interrupt your tea time, then you can cancel the move with any other special
Yo,
attack.
you can cancel
If Iroh's
T
able
into
to finish off his
the
cup, then he'll
parry.
recover a bit of health, gain some meter, and enter the Jasmine state. In this state,
Health
Iroh's
meter
fire
and a
attacks
buff
gain a little
mode?
bit of extra range. His down special instead shoots a fireball downwards. His light neutral air attack gains a
What?
powerful optional follow-up, and he can use the follow-ups on his counterattack without having to get hit or use slime.
Oh,
With
that's
the special
sick.
attacks out of the way, let's cover some of Iroh's other techniques.
That is hard.
Just like his niece and nephew, Iroh also has access to lightning through his charged up and charged down aerial
Charge
attacks.
up and charge
These moves
down,
are a little
okay.
slow, but they're also pretty big and super
Damn,
powerful.
they are really big. Look at the hitbox.
His light forward
on that.
attack is called the White Lotus Gambit. The first hit pops opponents up, while the second
Nice.
is a long-range flaming strike. This move contains a
Will
little
the
bit of an
second
advanced
hit
technique.
hit if the
If
first
you
hit
activate the
pops you
second
up?
part of the attack and then quickly try to dash, you can interrupt the White Lotus Gambit and do whatever you'd like as a follow-up.
It has
This
dash
includes
cancels.
simply repositioning, going for a grab, looping the move into itself, or comboing into a finisher.
Ooh, that was
Also,
hard.
Iroh is intangible in between the first and second hits.
What?
And if you perform the dash cancel, he'll even keep the intangibility for a split second.
What? Why'd they give him
Are
that?
you ready to take the stage with the legendary Dragon of the West? Then give Iroh a try
He
in
looks
Nickelodeon
sick.
All-Star Brawl 2. Thanks for watching.
I like what they did with the Avatar characters in this game. Like, in the first game, all the Avatar characters play pretty different from each other. Korra was like a straight up bruiser. Aang was just a straight up like airbender, but he had like a lot of moves that behaved differently than the rest of the cast. Like just even like his up attack or up charged and stuff. All of that just like behaved differently, gave him a lot of aerial stuff where like in the air was where Aang really shined, which makes sense. He's an airbender, so his aerials would be really good. In this game, there is kind of an identity to the Bender characters. They all seem to have a really cool hand-to-hand kung fu moveset, and then the bending gives them additional utility. It gives them like a projectile here, it gives them a stance here and there. But I really like how they are the brawlers, the scrappers. They are the kung fu fighters of this game. Whether you're playing Zuko, Iroh, Aang, Korra, or Azula, I knew I was missing one. They all still play differently, but they all kind of have a more unified like identity in this game, and I really appreciate that. Iroh looks like he's gonna be a bunch of fun. Iroh is actually making me want to play this game online again, so maybe we'll get a new main alert video where I play Iroh and Zuko. I don't think that they gave a release date here, but whenever that is, I would definitely be looking forward to trying these two characters out. Like I said, I've never gone online in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, so I have no idea what the online is looking like. But I did play a lot of online in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 1, even when there was no one online and I could only play with one person. Even when the game just completely didn't work for me for some reason on my Steam Deck, I still was trying to play it online. Eventually they fixed it. But yeah, go ahead and check out a lot of the, like I did an avatar video for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 1 where I played Aang, Toph, and Korra. Those were the 3 avatar reps in the first game. Now we have way more avatar reps. They got rid of Toph. Unfortunately, she was literally my favorite character in the first game. Like, that was my main. I was Melon Lord. But they took out 1 rep and they replaced them with a lot of other reps. We got a lot of firebenders now. We got Azula, Zuko, and now we got Iroh. Very excited to try him out. So yeah, I think you guys, I'll whenever I find after he drops, somewhere on my schedule, I'm pretty sure I'll have an open date where I don't know which video I'm shooting. I will definitely consider making that an Iroh and Zuko new main alert video. Maybe even throw Azula in there too, because I have yet to do a new main alert video in NASB 2. So yeah, look out for that. He looks really cool, looks really fun, so much so that he's inspiring me to play this game once again. But you can also look forward to me playing a new main alert video in Multiverses that's currently on the schedule for this Friday. The day you're seeing this should be Monday, so go ahead and check that out. If it's Friday for you, if it's next Friday, then that video will probably already be up. But if not, you can check out my last video, which was in 2XKO. I played during the Alpha Lab with Echo and Brahm. I got some games. It's really fun, but it's also really, really technical, so it takes a lot of learning, grinding, and actually like execution. It makes me want to play games like this a little bit more, because this game doesn't take that much execution and grinding. Obviously, there are still people who put a lot of time into these games, and they're really good at it. But platform fighters are a lot more accessible generally than traditional fighters, and then I think tag fighters is probably an additional layer on top of that. So I think that playing some 2XKO made me want to revisit a lot of the other traditional games and the platform games, because if I can make it there, I can make it anywhere, is how I feel about it. But also, this video goes up on Monday and Tuesday. The very next day is going to be my live stream for opening night live of Gamescom. I have no idea what type of games they're going to be revealing. They're going to have trailers for. I'm just showing up and enjoying the show. So if you want to watch Gamescom opening night live with me, then you can do so on Tuesday, August 20th for opening night live at Gamescom. But that is going to be it for this reaction to Iroh, his gameplay reveal, and his spotlight. If you want to check out my reaction to Rocksteady, Zuko, and Mr. Krabs, I put all of those in one video, and you can check that out on the channel. If you want to see me play Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, that'll be a New Game Alert Round 6 and New Game Alert Round 5. And then also, I did a live stream for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 at Genesis X, which is a platform fighting game tournament. We watched a full bracket of NASB 2. So if you want to see people who actually know how to play this game on a higher level, then I also have some of that gameplay on my channel as well. But you can check out my 2XKO video. We also had a character reveal for Mortal Kombat 1, which was Cyrax, a character reveal for Multiverses, which is Beetlejuice, and we got a lot more character reveal reactions on the channel going back 4 years. So guys, there's one more thing that I need to do before we get out of here, and that is, boom, to hit me with the 3-hit combo. I need you to smash the like button like Ryu, spear the subscribe button like Scorpion, and light the notification bell on fire like Iroh, the Dragon of the West, for more videos. I make videos every Friday at noon Eastern time, and then we get bonus videos throughout the week just like this one. But that is going to be it for this one, you guys. So like I said, if you want to see me watch Gamescom opening night live, that'll be tomorrow live on the channel. If you want to see me play some Multiverses, that'll be Friday noon Eastern time on the channel. If you want to see me play some Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 with Iroh, that'll be some point in the future, so make sure you subscribe and press the notification bell so that you'll know exactly when that video goes up. But that'll be it for this one, you guys, so I will see you next time in another new one. Peace out. Oh my god. Throw. What the fuck, bro? Oh my god, this fucking lag shit again. Always on like the perfect time. Alright, we got it. No, we don't got it. Alright, now we got it. What the fuck happened?